Olori Mariam is facing a whole lot of trouble after Queen Naomi has done so much against her. After the fact that she even called her mother, told her that okay, please help me to beg Queen Naomi, that is the only solution that can solve for this bankruptcy that has been happening to me. After all the things she has even put together to make sure that Ooni himself doesn't do things that actually hinder the fact that he is trying to get everybody together. And now this is the time that Olori Mariam now has to realize that Ooni himself and Queen Naomi, they have to come into a conclusion first of all before any single thing is sorted out. Because at this moment, Queen Naomi has been trying to avoid any sort of insults from the Oloris. So that is why she's taking any single decision she's taking right now. If they're angry about it or not, that is their own business, because she herself knows what exactly she's facing in all of this trouble, in all of this wahala. That is why she's doing things the way she is right now. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when and where you are actually watching us from. This is Royal Updates TV, where we'll bring you top gist from the entertainment industry and also from the OONI of Ife Palace. Olori Mariam received a mysterious phone call from somebody, and it was overheard by Olori Ashley. Because at this point, every single person needs to keep an eye on everybody to avoid stories that touch the heart. Not that when it will come one day now, you will not know who exactly is doing you. You will not know who exactly is against your own life. So in anything that they are planning to do, in any situation they find themselves in, they have to make sure that every single one of the Oloris inside of the palace of Ile-Ife are actually following the rules of Ooni, so that they don't disobey it and Ooni will not go ahead and look for whosoever did not do anything against him. So he is planning on making everybody know that no matter what exactly is happening, he has his eyes on them. Now, Olori Mariam received a strange phone call from somebody, and she was actually afraid because she didn't know what exactly she needed to do. And it sounded so suspicious to Olori Ashley, because this is not the face that Olori Mariam actually uses every single day. She was very shocked, and she was she was shivering and crumbling that what exactly is going to happen. After all of that, Olori Ashley later found out herself during the next phone call that the priest she was going to meet every single day, that the priest shrine went down in flames. And everybody was shocked, because who exactly is Olori Mariam trying to prove to them? What exactly is she trying to do to make them realize that she has been doing all of these things in conjunction with planning on stopping Queen Naomi in doing whatever she wants to do? And now it has already come to that place in her life where she has to make a decision about whatever is going to go on in her life. And everybody themselves, they have realized, they have come to that fact that, well, if Olori Mariam is continuing to do this thing, then of course any single thing that is meant to happen to Queen Naomi should be narrowed down to Olori Mariam, because she herself will be the cause of all of those things from the beginning to the end. So not even a single person should go ahead and spare her, because she herself has done so much in the past how many days that even the Oloris too, they are even thinking of how exactly they can cope with all of the things that have been happening in their own face. They don't even know who exactly Olori Mariam is always seeking, who exactly she's always trying to put in debt, who exactly she's always trying to misuse every single time. So she doesn't even know what exactly she can do at this moment, because right now everybody is thinking of what exactly they can do, what exactly they can bring up to make sure that Ooni has a peaceful life with whosoever is able to live with. So in the bid of actually securing a spot with the Oloris, with Ooni, the Oloris will be ready to take up any challenge at all to make sure that Ooni actually likes them for who exactly they are, forgetting the fact that they have done so much against him and Queen Naomi. So in that case, they will be willing to take all of the situations up themselves to make sure that Ooni likes them for who they are. And Olori Mariam has been sustaining herself using this priest for a very long time. And now that everything has burned down, now that everything is not working the way it is now, she has to find somebody again to come and help her in all the situations that she has been facing inside of the palace of Ile-Ife. So those of you that are saying all of these things now, that are saying Queen Naomi is always stopped by the Oloris, you can see that Queen Naomi's God is working hand to hand with her. God understands what exactly is going on between the Oloris and her. So he has to stop all of the things that is happening to avoid stories that touch the heart. So in this case, whether you have even planning now or you have been planning before, or you just come to your mind now that Queen Naomi should not return in the palace, you should go back and rethink of the statement you actually stated. You should go back and think about it, like, is this thing that I am saying, is it right at all? Is it the right thing to do? Those are the statements that the owners need to go back and start thinking of, because at this juncture that they are now, whether they are even planning on doing things to help Ooni or not, Ooni will not be interested, because he has already found out that no matter what exactly is going to go on inside of the palace of Ile-Ife, everybody needs to come to that conclusion that yes, Ooni himself is planning on helping all of the Oloris succeed with Queen Naomi. But since they are not ready to take that burden on their shoulder, they are not ready to hear that yes, Queen Naomi is the reason for their own success, they should stay where they are. Then Ooni will be willing to take that decision upon his hand to make sure that these Oloris get whatever they have actually deserved in these few months that they have been doing all of these things against Queen Naomi. So any way they are planning on doing it, anyhow they see it as, they should always know that there is somebody behind always helping Queen Naomi in whatever she is planning on doing. So they should bring their mind down and make sure that they are in good terms with Ooni and also with Queen Naomi. So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to